This video is an overview of the 10.4-inch touchscreen display powered by Ride Command. Starting at the bottom of the display are the physical buttons, which contain Gauge Screen button. Press to select from available gauge screens. Controls button. Press the Controls button to manually move the slider to adjust the brightness, or select Auto and the screen will automatically adjust to ambient light. On the right, select Day Mode, Night Mode, or Auto, which will automatically adjust the mode based on ambient lighting. To shut off the screen, tap the Off button next to the brightness slider. To turn the display backlight on, tap any hard button. Volume dial. The dial controls the audio volume. Press the dial to mute the audio. Press it again to play audio. Music button. Press to access the radio, weather, USB, and connected Bluetooth music interface. And Phone/Headset button. Press to access your Bluetooth connected phone, including recent calls, contacts, dialer, and messages. The touch display is responsive to both bare fingers, and it is also glove compatible. Now, to toggle between gauge screens, press the Gauge Screen button. The display comes loaded with two different gauge screens. To enter Gauge View mode, press to toggle between the two available gauge modes, analog and digital. While in this mode, press the up-down arrow to invert the miles per hour and RPM units. Up to 4 gauge screens can be added or deleted. Each of these gauge screens is customizable and can be set up in the following configurations: 2 round widgets and a list of 3 data values, 4 round widgets, and a list of 5 data values. To edit your gauge screens, press the Customize icon located in the lower right corner of the display. Select the layout in the lower left corner. To customize the layout, select the gauge you want to change and choose a data value from the menu on the right. When you have finished customizing, tap the Done button. Now let's go over the map features and controls. You can pinch and zoom or pan anywhere on the map. To return to your location, tap the Center on Me button. If active or on, the screen will automatically return to the user location after timeout. The blue timer can be seen once you stop touching the screen. If the Center on Me is off, the map will not return to the user location. The map can be full screen or split screen by selecting any of the menu items from the bottom of the screen. The map will always be at the top of the display. To return to full screen, tap the X icon. At the top of the map, you will see the following icons: Speedometer displays speed. Driveline mode displays current driveline position, for example, 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive lock, or 2-wheel drive. Gear selection indicator displays the current gear selected, for example, park, reverse, neutral, low, and high. Ride mode, if equipped. Phone and headset connection displays icon if a headset is connected, including active call duration if on a call. Signal strength displays current cell signal strength. Wireless internet signal strength displays current wireless internet signal strength. Fuel level displays current fuel capacity percentage. Heading displays the GPS direction. Ambient temperature displays ambient temperature. Clock displays the current time. Course up/north up displays the map orientation. Telltales and notifications displays when triggered, for example, low fuel, seatbelt, or check engine light. Reference the Ride Command user guide for a full list of icons. The bottom menu bar can be customized. For the menu screen, select the Customize icon. Then choose the app you'd like to change and select the new app from the menu. The two apps in the bottom right of the menu bar will always be Menu, and the most recently used app. They cannot be changed. Now, let's go through some of the app options. Map layers. Adjust all your map settings here. Select the left or right gauge to customize map gauges to display information on the map. Tap on Configure and choose from None, Battery, Engine Temp, Engine Hours, Fuel Level, RPM, Trip Meter, Odometer, Compass, Elevation, and Ambient Temp. You can view satellite maps, landowner information, trails, and other map features. Ride tracking records and displays your current ride information. Rides and places displays tracks, saved routes, places/waypoints, and areas. Add waypoints. To add a waypoint, simply press and hold on the map. Tap the pencil to edit the name and adjust location. Group ride. Join a group with friends and see their location on the map. Group messages. When the vehicle is stationary, send messages to everyone in your group ride via vehicle-to-vehicle, or if they are using the Polaris app powered by Ride Command on their mobile device. Tap on Customize to add, remove, or edit quick replies. Help alerts. Send help alerts to your ride group or to a predetermined check-in contact via the Ride Command Plus Help Alert contact. Check-in. Send check-in messages or help alerts to the vehicle owner's check-in contact via the Ride Command Plus cellular connection. Import/export. Choose between USB or sign into your Ride Command account to move riding data to and from your vehicle. Media Viewer. Insert a USB flash drive to view your pictures and play videos. Camera, if equipped, displays the front and/or rear view camera. Settings can view and control the following. Info. You will see the vehicle information including VIN, total miles, next service interval, engine hours, software information, and map data information. General. You can view/adjust the account information, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth devices, passcode security, language, speed units, temperature units, system information, update software, update maps/trails, and factory reset. Time. You can set time from GPS, select time zone, and turn 24-hour format on or off. Audio. You can adjust fade, balance, equalizer, automatic volume control, clear radio presets, and select radio tuner region. And vehicle. You can view the oil life, diagnostics, ignition security, which is a feature exclusive to Ride Command Plus that enables remote locking and unlocking of the vehicle's ignition system via the Polaris app powered by Ride Command. Vehicle-to-vehicle group ride, GPS status, steering wheel shortcut button, if equipped, and cameras, if equipped. Controls, gauges, music, and phone apps give access to the same features as the hard buttons below the display. For more information, visit ridecommand.polaris.com.